So we're gonna be facing them soon. You know what? I say we take advantage of the fact that we can build all this shit and we start building some motherfucking processors. And we start wrecking them with their own units.
T2B over.
And build the heaviest fucking Imperial assault ship there is. Which is, surprisingly, not the Imperial Star Destroyer or anything else. It's the processor. Polkovnik will be like, what? That's not true. The processor is bad. And I'm like, no, I'm going to show you that it's not. Alright, we still have this fleet, thankfully. I was about to say thank fuck, but then I was like, let's keep it PG-13. Alright, let's...
Cruiser reporting.
Beginning construction.
You already have everything you need. Right. We have this entire Sith fleet to hunt down whatever the fuck they're bringing in there.
Awaiting your command.
Getting a bunch more things over here. Is Korriban actually capable of building Old Republic ships? I don't think it is. No. Alright, so Starhawks. Starhawk. Starhawk. We can only build these at level 5 stations. Starhawk. Of which we don't have that many.
Cruiser reporting.
I suppose you can build some? Okay, we're gonna have an ungodly fleet of... Here, look. It's another one! I mean, that may actually be the Annihilator, though. Probably is. Unless they have another Purifier somewhere, that is likely the Annihilator. So we gotta avoid that thing. Oh, I wish we could feed this straight into the fucking Starforge. We'll be building these so quick. Okay, so we're going to be absolutely broke in a few seconds. Once this ticks down to 0, it's gonna take a long time before we have any money.
Cruiser reporting.
You don't need firepower to overwhelm shields if your main weapon simply ignores shields. Well, yeah. But the Imperial ships are not all shields. The Imperial ships are all armor. The faction with the ships that has all shields is the Rebellion. Which is why the Empire has like no shield penetrating ships. That's actually balanced that way. Alright, so that was the last... Okay, so we are ready to start hunting down whatever the hell they actually... Let's station this above here.
Cruiser reporting.
Starhawks are being built. There are quite a few coming in. Our Procrusator fleet is also... Why the hell am I getting T2Bs here? The hell's going on with that? Okay, so we're building plenty of Procrusators. I wonder if I upgrade this to level 2. Will I get access to larger ships? I think... I'm not sure if you can get access to the Allegiance. Oh, right. We need to reinforce this. Like, really badly. What do they even have here? Fondor is kind of doing... Oh. Oh, okay. 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 Do we run? Why not the Cadalba? The Cadalba is a good choice too. We should probably be building those on Mandalore. It's a good... it is a good point. I'll let that one finish. Yeah, now that this actually has the correct targeting distance, I think I'm going to be building more of these. The Corellia fleet can hold out for a while. I mean, it's just 80 or 8 of those. It's acceptable. We're playing some sweet slow jazz in the cantina of Knights of the Old Republic. Here we have a fleet engagement consistent of the Arkhammer, the Avenger, and a Luckhulk battleship against the surviving members of our rebel Starfleet. So heroically, barely making it out of there in the last engagement. Now again, woefully unprepared, like last time. Gustlick has now followed the stream. Welcome, sir. I do hope you enjoy yourself here. We do a bit of gaming, we do a bit of modding, 3D modeling, we do a little bit of everything over here.
Awaiting orders.
Retransmit your orders.
Let's blast the fuck out of them.
Yes, Commander. Copy. 3-2, full throttle.
We don't have... Thank fuck they don't have a fucking hypervelocity cannon on the surface. That would be...
Engines primed.
Can we even take this? I mean, the Arkhammer will go down extremely fast to these Starhawks. Because it doesn't have any hard points. It's just flat damage, damage, damage. And these things do a fuck ton of flat out damage. So that's gonna be no problem. The battleship we can take. However, the Avenger is also in there, and that's a problem because that's an allegiance, an even more powerful allegiance. So as an Empire player, max Cadal base and spray mass drivers. Yeah, that's generally good. Remember, as the Empire, you want stuff that can penetrate weapons and do it fairly quickly. So you're generally looking at missiles. Missiles and torpedoes to take down the Rebel corvettes. Now, you're not going to get a lot of those. Okay. You're not going to get a lot of those since the Empire is mostly turbo lasers, right? So anything you can get with either ion cannons or shield penetrating weapons is really good. Now the Rebels do it the other way around. They penetrate a lot of shields, but the Empire doesn't focus on that, so it's of limited value. But it's still useful in certain circumstances, right?
Weapons online. We're awaiting orders.
Alright, you can actually just stay there, since I don't think you're going to be... Do we just run past this thing? That is really risky, but the arc hammer needs to go down. Like, it's forcing... The arc hammer is one of those things, it forces you to engage it. Because you can't do anything else. You cannot ignore it, because you'll lose all your ships to all these TIE fighters. As an old-school Consortium player, I love the Cadal Bay and Aggressor. Well, those are both in the mod. The Cadal Bay is neutrally buildable on Mandalore. The Aggressor is locked to only the Underworld. Alright, so I need to spread out these starfighters.
Hold on, en route. Order received. Shields are down. Proceeding.
On station.
I'm gonna ignore all of this and simply move past it to get to the arc hammer. Because we are going to get swarmed by TIEs, and these things don't have great anti-air. Well, they have missiles, of course, but that's about it, right? You want a lot more than that. This thing is not going to take down that thing's shields anytime soon. How about we let you actually attack that? These two will easily be able to take out the hammer. Which we should be getting into range of relatively soon. I'm not sure what the hell this pathing is. This thing also isn't going to take out the shields of the arc hammer, so I should have left that thing attacking that. Okay, fine. We're there. Alright, so I'm going to simply right-click on this, and then these things should absolutely obliterate the arc hammer.
Your contact is garbled. Please repeat. All systems go. We're cleared to transit.
The Starhawk can chase this Lockrod. Honestly, the control ship should just stand and fight, but it's running. I mean, I'll take it. If that means that my Starhawks are safe, then all power to it. Alright, now this is gonna... Doesn't that... It did have a missile shield. I think I took that off. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be good, guys. And we're gonna take a ton of damage here from the arc hammer itself, but... It is also going to... Let's actually get out of range of these missiles. And get in a little closer. Oh yeah, look at that. That HP is draining very quickly. You need to keep chasing that. You can do that too. So far the defenders are not really engaging. I have noticed that every time the arc hammer is on the field, a lot of their starfighters are failing to actually do something productive, and they just kind of sit there. Well, they do spread around the battlefield, but actually maybe that's an even better strategy. You know, just swamp the entire map with starfighters so that nowhere is safe. Because everywhere you're bound to run into like a couple of defenders, right? Which is like the most annoying shit. Alright, now the turbo lasers have opened fire. We are getting through it though. These torpedoes and the missiles are doing a tremendous amount of damage. It's still 40,000 hit points to get through, but yeah. When these torpedoes deal like 1,000 splash damage per shot, that's still going to... we got the... There it is. Alright. I'm gonna move you guys over there. This Starhawk can keep engaging. I'm not having that thing fly off the map again.
We are in position.
You can also get there.
Coordinates approaching.
Once the shields are down,
Received. We're moving out.
which the Arca or the Starhawks will take care of, the Dauntless should be able to have a very decent broadside. I forgot what your... all frigates and capital ships have 20% increased armor. Oof, that's very good. But have their speeds reduced by 25%. Does that apply to itself as well, though? I'm not sure. It seems to be... It doesn't seem to be slowed. I should have a look at which of these bonuses do and don't stack. I mean, it is... Finally. We are hitting it, right? I was about to say. It's like barely moving out of range of my missiles. That didn't even hit because it was too far away. This is the problem with the Starhawk. The Secular giving that big... What? Kyle, what the fuck are you talking about right now?
Awaiting orders.
Alright, so these guys are slowly mopping up this. Alright, so that thing now has 25% or 20% increased hull strength, which is fucking insane on an Allegiance. So, how much HP does an Allegiance have? Like 30 fucking thousand or something? So make that almost 40,000. Starhawk is taking this thing out. I think it's just sitting there getting shot, which I'm fine with. Dauntless is very slowly moving into position. It's completely going the wrong way. Let's correct course. Starhawk coming in. Let's target those missiles. Wow, is this actually gonna hit? I'd be mighty surprised. Nah, it's not. I'm not even sure if these missiles are going to hit. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Can we... I'm not sure if we can actually hit that from here. We need to get in range of the missiles. We're losing a lot of hardpoints here. To missiles that are very easy to take out because they're very low health. God damn it, these torpedoes are not hitting because it's moving out of range. I thought that said decrease speed. Reduce speed, yes. Why the hell is it so fast still? I don't even have the shields taken out yet, but I need to fucking start overcharging in case we can't take it out. Because with that fucking speed, I think we did something wrong in the code there. This thing is just taking a pounding. Ah, look, here's the effect of the torpedoes. Let's actually start targeting specifically that, so it splashes everything around it. How the hell is that thing outrunning me with what is supposed to be minus 25% speed? Scout AI task was re-enabled a few versions ago after it was removed. That's why the AI goes all over the map instead of attacking. Same with the AI going back to defend the station instead of attacking the fleet. Well, I don't hate it. Alright, well now that it's stopped, we're gonna do a lot of damage, but... Alright, so torpedoes fire at the weapon banks if you can. The clustered hardpoints will take splash damage. You can come up on that side and just broadside the ever-living shit out of it. See, that's what those torpedoes do. Alright, torpedoes away. Aim at something else. Oh yeah. It just takes out clusters in one go. And now this thing is here. Oh yeah. Now we're really...
Moving to attack position.
I mean, we're still going to lose this one Starhawk, but if that's all we lose this battle, then I chalk that up as a oh my god. We actually killed that. Guys, I think we have won. Archammer down, Avenger down, Luckerhawk battleship down? Oh, damn. This is even better than the first engagement. We didn't even well, we lost one Starhawk, but that's a worthy fucking sacrifice. In my book.
Heading out. Take out the on station. We are ready.
Missile launchers, very low health.
Weapons operational.
Decrease to full throttle.
Now, there must be ties spread all over this map right now. So I'm not going to bother trying to get rid of all of them. Of course, the Starhawk's missiles will be able to mop them up eventually. But I'm just going to auto...
Victorious.
I hate you so much, game. I hate you so much sometimes. Alright. So, 2 Starhawks lost. For 1 Archammer, the Avenger, and a Luckerhawk battleship. That is still cost effective. Now, whatever mystery ship they're building, we've got our Sith fleet ready to go after it. Apparently, how the hell did they already get a level 4 station at Endor? That's insane.
Mon calamari cruiser ready. Mon calamari cruiser ready.
Alright, what else do they have? So they got the 1 Secutor there. They've got either the Purifier or the Annihilator. They've got a Secutor.
Calamari cruiser ready.
They've got another Archammer. We got a small hero squad here, which cannot upgrade because it's... Is it trapped? I think it's trapped. When will he... Well, I'm not going to sit there for 30 minutes... Oh, that's a torpedo sphere. I'm not going to sit there for 30... I need to send my Procrusaders at that. How many do I have? 11? Against a level 5 starbase? How about I join in with the MC8? Oh, fuck, I can't do that because Randilli is up here. Fuck. I can do this with the Jehavis. I'm not going to send in my Secutors because they will get absolutely shredded like last time. Alright, you guys, along with that, take... Wait, is it still there? Yes. Okay, what's this mission? Financial... Okay, I was about to say financial crisis, what? Like, don't give me that shit. Alright, so whatever the hell their big ship is, it is gone now. Or it is out. It's not a torpedo sphere. Because those don't have that. It's not a Titan, though they do have one. Maybe they have something big over at Bias? I wish I had some fucking spies, man. Wait, I do have spies. The fuck am I saying? I have you, and I have you. Alright, guys. You go show me what the hell is going on at these planets. Somewhere they have a big thing.
Battleship standing by.
Alright, let's group up our Starhawks. We have quite a few. Are we done with building? Yes. Where else do we have? This is very well defended now. They can't actually get through that. And even if they did, they'd be stopped at Rakata Prime because we have the goddamn Starforge here. Any other fleets lagging behind? No, we are fine. This rebel fleet here is still doing nothing. I should probably move this over to Onderon. Or maybe take Merkur Space. Okay, so they have that. Maybe a Nexus?
On my way.
They must have something big.
Heading to position. On the move.
It's not here. It's not over at Fondor. 3 Dominators?
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, for fuck. Oh, fuck. They can rebuild these. Fuck! Alright. 7 Starhawks and 1 Dauntless versus Voka's Fist and the entire fleet of Jan again. And an Archammer again. Who won? Who's next? The game's faulty scripting design. This has all been fixed, by the way, only... since we're not restarting the Galactic Conquest, it still has these issues. Alright. Let's go. I'm feeling it. 7 Starhawks? We can't possibly lose now.
Ready. A-Wing Squadron reporting.
Did they actually cancel the Superstar Destroyer? That's weird. Janice crawled out of the cloning tube, yeah. AI always cancels SSDs near the end of construction. Really? Why is that? Is that what just happened? I didn't actually have a look on the counter. Didn't it actually complete? There we go. Get him. Well, Nico don't know what that unit was, guys. If Nico doesn't know, well then it must be some mistake. How many ships does the Voca fleet have? Well, at this point 4, there will 3. There will be a 4th once the Sector gets added. There's the Blade. There's the Destruction. There's the Fist. All right. Let's divert these two over here. The rest can go straight for this. I mean, a full frontal against Starhawk is not a great idea. But if that's what they want to try, then they can be my guest. Any day. Those are TIE Defenders. There's the other Fist, which was a buildable ship until recently.
I copy. Remove the shield generator. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Alright.
Reporting.
Now, all of you guys,
Yes, sir.
please completely
Frequency
wipe
open.
that off the
Enemy
map.
fleet orders. Enemy target sighted. Yes, Commander. Ready. Open fire on those laser cannons.
Oh man, that thing is gonna get shredded. I'm sorry, Jan, but it has to happen. Zeta Skulky, welcome back. Could have formed a defensive line with that fleet. Oh yeah, but again, Arc Hammer. It forces the engagement. We can't sit here and be swarmed by endless ties. Because we'll die. Does it actually say how many squadrons there are? No. No. I think there are just 20 of each. So, yeah. That's a problem. We don't have to have all of our Starhawks engaged that, though. But I do like to move everything as one fleet, because the moment we start splitting up our units,
Weapons charged. We're on our
we will be at a severe disadvantage. I'm not sure if this thing can hit that.
targeting at maximum.
You guys can hit that thing. You are engaging that. Just start moving. We're taking a lot of damage here, though. It has to be said. Shields are absorbing most of it, but...
Mon calamari cruiser ready. Keep going. Ready for command.
What are you doing? You're going after that. You are also going after that.
This way. Form up. Awaiting orders. Copy. Over
Well,
there.
just go there.
Over
Then.
here.
Fine.
Receiving you clearly.
This thing is, or was, chasing these
Heading
ships.
out.
Alright, that is now done for. Let's move these around.
Confirmed. Reporting.
I mean, this thing is just bitten with us. That's it for that ship.
Coming around. Yes, Commander.
Arc Hammer should be taking a tremendous amount of damage once these torpedoes start hitting. Which means I'm going to switch targets over to these
Attacking
defenders.
target.
The hunters aren't actually that dangerous. I keep wanting to click on the hunters, but they no longer have their torpedoes, which
Fire at will.
makes them a lot less of a problem. More defenders. These are just fucking firing their hearts out.
No good. I can't maneuver.
Targeting.
There it is.
They're coming around.
Let's see. It was 3 more minutes on the timer and the AI cancelled it. Really? Interesting. No unit has a build timer for 12 minutes. Really?
Shields are down.
We've lost our main shields. Cruiser standing by.
Got it.
Alright, so that thing is taking damage. We lost all the missile launchers on that thing. Where's my Dauntless? Right over here. That thing needs to get in there and start broadsiding. I don't think it's currently capable of doing that. You guys need to go back.
On my way.
Same for you.
Charged. Forward.
Alright, we got a couple of Phantoms. We have... Oh, that's about it. A few bombers and some... Let's see, only one defender? There's one defender squadron there. There's another one over there. That one's a problem. Because that one's actually going after my... after my Dauntless. That we cannot have. Alright, I think this thing is now capable of firing all sides. Almost. This is about to come into firing range of that.
Message received.
No? I was about to say, why couldn't it fire at that? Alright, so now this thing can fire at every target. This is great. We're gonna lose a couple of Starhawks here. This is okay. This is a very large fleet engagement, so we should be fine. You can keep going. That is going to go down. You can rotate. Actually, let's get you out of here. See if we can save you. No, we can't. These are long range.
Awaiting orders.
Star Destroyers have long range weapons, which means we can't run. Let's at least get rid of the turbo laser turrets if we can, so that the overcharge is no longer completely devastating.
Priority is their laser cannons.
Fighters can hunt. A-wings can lure for the extra HP. These defenders might be able to outrun the missiles. I still don't know why the description does not show up on the TIE defenders. It's so strange.
Ready for command.
Alright, you... Oh.
Proceeding to location.
Stop making these fucking belay moves! In the middle of fucking battle.
Fall out. Let's
Fall out, no fuck off.
go.
Just... Oh, whatever. Just move forward. Why don't we get like a big red button which just lets the ship move just forward?
Keep
Alright,
going.
you go there, you go there. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we got it. The second fleet of Jan biting the dust right here. Cinematic camera. And let's read the chat. AI has debuffs on build time. I'm not sure if they do on hard. They may not. Does the dev build release soon? I don't know. Whenever the secondary is finished. I like the GC map design. It is possible. Is it possible to make the map color depend on the faction you play? I'm not actually sure about that, honestly. I don't think so. Okay, well that wasn't the Senna's blade, so it doesn't matter that he actually ran, because he will die anyway. As you can see, there's nothing retreating. Thank fuck we put all our Starhawks over there. Do we have any more Starhawks here? No. So did they just... Here, it's again 12:30. 12:30. Where is it? Okay, so we can't see production. What could it possibly be building that is 12 minutes 30? So 600 seconds, 720. It's 7.
Battleship standing by.
So it's either 750 seconds long, or it is, and it cancels it too. So there must be some reason behind that too. Rebel GC 43. So it's either 750 seconds or 1500 seconds. That must be the build time. Hey Mike, Chelsea 30, welcome to the stream, man. We are just playing some Remake. We are trying to figure out what this mystery ship is the AI keeps trying to build and then cancel at the last second. Because apparently it's a pretty big unit, but they refuse to actually...
We received word from some reliable sources.
Alright, I don't need your 3,000 credits, thank you. Let's see, history. How many credits? Well, they are doing really well on the credits. Yeah, they do seem to cancel here and then seem to go up. Maybe once they actually construct the if they let's try to win the GC before that happens. Alright, Koralog we have. This is just a basic torpedo sphere. That's another arc hammer. Can we actually kill that? Can we take that out? Neutralize? Don't think we have a hero that can do that. We need to unlock the cantina again for the... and the Bouncer Hunter Palace thingy. Alright. 9 Starhawks, 1 Dauntless. That should be enough. Alright, where are we gonna be... what are we going to be marauding with? Right, we were planning to take out that torpedo sphere. This is more than enough to do that, so let's do it.
Tactical battle imminent.
We gotta hunt down these torpedo spheres, because if we don't, they're gonna target things we don't want them to target, like Home 1 and Secutors and capital ships, and then we're just gonna get absolutely butt safe. And we don't need that, so we're just gonna move everything forward. Now, these Spark Crusaders will make short work of that torpedo sphere. I mean, one of them is gonna bite the bullet, but that's just the case with torpedo spheres. You sadly can't... you can't prevent that. Evil always finds a way. Will the Asserter make it into the mod? Well, if it... I have a Patreon page, which if you scroll down on the stream, you will find the Join the War Council button, which lets you go to the Patreon page. We do monthly builds for ships, which is basically where I build a 3D model, like the one you see over there, or the one you see behind it. And then we do or don't put them into the mod. Most often we do. And we have stretch goals set for how large the ships are that we build. Now, the current stretch goal we are at is ships up to 2.5 kilometers. And if we reach the next milestone, which I think is $1,750, then we'll up that to... what was it? 8,000? Yeah, up to 8,000. If we go one beyond that, which we're currently at, I think it is 1,600. We're about 1,650 right now. So yeah, once we get even further than that, up to 2,000, then we basically unlock any size. That's basically, we'll start building whatever the fuck you guys want to... we'll include Superstar Destroyers into the build pool, units like the Asserter, that sort of stuff. And then the patrons can vote for those units. And if the huge units actually win... oh, we got the... okay, just a few fighters. Once those ships actually win, we'll start building those. So that's the only way the Asserter is going to actually make it into the mod. Because of course, I'd have to build it first. Alright, couple of ties, not a big problem.
Weapons ready.
Not seeing... okay, so the torpedo sphere is somewhere along here, or there. Doesn't really matter, we're just gonna...
yes, sir. Navigating to coordinates.
we're just gonna move everything in, and then see what happens. Alright, torpedo sphere is open fire. It's not targeting. Unless it's... no, it's not firing, so... this is good. For now. This thing can fire once every 45 seconds, so... not the lasers, but the immense fucking torpedo death barrage. Obviously. Again, it's not firing right now. It's also moving the Star Destroyer up closer. This... let's start... wait, let's not do that. I don't think we're in range yet. I think I'm just gonna literally move these up instead of target firing, because eventually they will start targeting on their own, since they are set to target capital ships. These, of course, being capital ships.
Ready for battle.
Now you, I will target. Same for you.
Reporting in. Pressing the attack.
You can target that. You two can target that, and the rest of the Proc Crusaders will take care of everything else. Because Proc Crusaders are fucking awesome.
They've destroyed our ion cannons. Attack.
I should probably get into range so that the side cannons can also fire. This is why I wanted to move them up.
Awaiting orders.
Let's do that. Torpedo sphere still not actually killing anything. Jahavis are really moving in here now. Let's get you guys targeting that. Shields on that are down already.
Direct all fire on the shield
You need to
generator.
move up.
Reporting.
You are moving up. You are also moving up, and so are you. Let's get you closer so that the side cannons can fire. Oh, okay. So that was the torpedo shot. It killed... wow. Ooh. That barely killed that one as well. Wait, is it actually firing at that? Wait, so it killed 1, 2, 3... okay, so it killed 2 units in one blast.
Yes, Commander.
And then it almost killed the other unit that it hit. Barely scraped. Okay, so please kill that.
Reporting. Batteries online.
Javies are doing their thing. This is good. We can probably move them around the station to start targeting all these hardpoints at the same time. Did you say you were planning on doing a Clone Wars remake? Yes, Nico is working on that right now. But it needs more ships like the Secular, a couple more. Before we really get that going. Alright, engines are out. I think we'll be able to destroy the torpedo sphere before it launches a second volley. Just swarm them with Parker
Weapons
Crusaders, man.
ready. Yes, sir.
These are
Holding
such
fire
amazing
for
starships.
maximum effect.
I mean, everybody loves the goddamn Star Destroyer, obviously, because it's an Imperial Star Destroyer. But people should be making more Parker Crusaders. Is that thing still not
Ready
dead?
for battle.
Oh wow, that's an oversight on my part. That's definitely not my finest moment.
Reporting in.
That thing is getting
Open
swamped
fire.
already. Right, that thing will be dead.
Attack that target.
Let's get rid of that thing. Alright, and that is that. Torpedo sphere down, starbase level 5 down. Does the Executor exist in this mod? Oh. Good sir, have you not seen this mod's Executor yet? You sir. Ooh. You're in for something. You are in for something. Now I haven't seen them on the Galactic Conquest map here yet. I'm not sure if the AI actually builds them. Well, that was exceptionally cost effective. I wish we had some Death Star to just bomb everything from orbit. We need to make some sort of auto-resolve death fleet of ground forces. Consisting of like artillery and tanks and more artillery. And more tanks. Couple of hovercraft. A couple more hovercraft.
Unit in production.
And we can do some speeders. Alright, once that is done, we should be able to auto-resolve our way through every ground battle, hopefully. Now, that arc hammer needs to seriously suck a dick. I'm not comfortable sending this fleet after it, because this is more like anti-capital, right? Let's actually build some Marauder cruisers. Now that they're faster and less useless. Oh god, we can build this at the Starforge.
Unit in production.
Alright, well,
Marauder cruiser here. Marauder
this is a great
cruiser
way
here.
to spend a whole lot of money very quickly.
Marauder cruiser here.
How about we build 10?
Marauder cruiser here. Marauder cruiser here. E2B over. Marauder cruiser here.
Yep.
E2B
I
over.
watched him build the Eclipse, one of the coolest things ever. Oh yeah, man.
Unit in production.
At your command.
It took a lot of time to get that ship right, but when I got it right, it was right.
Reporting in command. At your command.
Again, there's still things I'd like to change on it, Executor 2, but you know, you gotta at some point stop working on your shit because you're spending too much time on it.
At your command.
Alright, so this fleet should be able to do a very decent amount of damage. Let's go swamp that level 5 starbase with a fleet of 10 Marauders. I do want to use my Sith fleet as well, but they're kind of stuck here. Let's actually move them over here and finally get Merker space control.
Tactical
All of our ground forces are being prepared for us. And Endor battle is now commencing. Did only start watching the stream since last month, so did only see the Secular for now. Okay. Well,
Marauder cruiser
I don't think
here.
we've
At your
actually
command.
played with an Empire playthrough that actually
Orders, sir.
had the Executor in the Eclipse.
Bombers reporting in.
30 X-Wings and 30 Y-Wings.
Ready for orders. 3-2, full throttle.
Now, of course, the Quasar, a very handy little ship. It has the Repair Fighter Pulse, which repairs fighters around the ship. It carries 6 X-Wing and 6 Y-Wing squadrons, 2 spawned and 4 of each in reserve. Very, very great carrier. Very useful. Very cost effective too. It only costs like, I don't know, 3,000? It's very cheap. Is this mod on the workshop? No.
Standing by. Cruiser
Just
reporting.
download it from ModDB. A link in the description down below. Below the stream. Wow, these things are now really fast.
Armed
Now
and
these are the fast ships.
Yes.
Hang on, these are like 2, right? 1.75. That is really slow. I mean, they are carriers. You do want them at the back of the fleet.
Awaiting instructions.
And this is artillery, which means you also kind of want it at the back of the fleet.
Reporting in. Squadron.
You guys are really not as fast as I would have hoped, you know.
Roger that. I should be there any moment now. Roger.
Alright.
copy, sir.
I should probably set these to
Ready for commands.
3 and set these to
Y-wing
4.
here. Systems online.
Alright. Now move forward.
Activating weapons.
I don't need 30 Y-wings on one hotkey. That is a little
Form up.
obscene.
Awaiting
How about
orders.
you are now 5 and then you are
I copy.
6. So 4, 5, 6. That's a lot more reasonable. This is still enough to one-shot any hardpoint, so. Easier than workshop. Yeah, just download it there and install it manually. It's so easy. How did I make Star Destroyers? Well, I captured Kuan. Never got Fondor, I'd be able to build them from there as well. Ooh. Oh, the weight here. This is why having a Super Star Destroyer is mighty useful. Because you can just bomb from here, everything over here. Should make a fleet of the Imperial War Council. Well, I do plan to have a lot of the Fleet Admirals. The Fleet Admiral tier on Patreon, of course, has the custom ship reward. And I do plan to have a whole bunch of those as actual
Open fire.
mercenaries.
Roger that.
Buildable at the various mercenary shipyards.
Attack that target.
Alright, you guys over there.
Roger that. Form up.
Oh. You guys. You guys. You guys. Alright. We are now spreading out our forces. The Marauders
Send
are
reinforcements.
slowly coming in. We're going to be bombing the ever-living
Targeting
shit out of
systems
that.
active.
Maybe we should bomb that first. That's
Targeting systems
probably a
active.
much better idea.
We're drawing their fire. Target in sight.
We'll target the hangar. We'll just hit everything else on the way there. We don't need all of you to hit one target.
Copy.
Stacking 30 fighters is just a bad idea. It's asking to be either DB cruisered or any other form of splash damage. You guys can actually move up there and keep spawning the rest of this. Y-wings are still coming in. I shouldn't need the Y-wings to one-shot the Star Destroyer, but, well, one-shot to destroy the Star Destroyer.
Yes, sir.
Let's actually get you guys firing at that.
I've got a fix. It's no good. I can't maneuver.
Targeting at maximum firepower.
Alright, DB cruisers are now hitting. TIEs are getting wrecked. Bombers aren't even here yet. Oh my god, yes, this worked. This worked perfectly. Now the DB missiles finally work as fucking intended. This is what they should have been doing all along. And now they actually fucking do it. Oh yeah, these are people gonna hate these so much. I love it already. Look at that. It's just boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Fuck torpedoes. Who needs torpedoes?
Attack.
Bam, baby.
I can't maneuver.
Bam. Oh yeah.
Marauder
Ladies and
cruiser
gentlemen.
here.
Oh wait, we still lost to Marauder crew. Well that sucks. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Marauder cruisers no longer useful or useless. Diamond Boron missile cruisers in general no longer useless. Broadside as effective as that, of course. You guys are just standing there diddling yourselves. I do not approve.
I copy.
Get into battle, you lazy shits.
Reporting.
Wait, what the fuck are?
Orders, sir.
Ah, well, fuck it, whatever. It's not like I need them.
Cruiser reporting. Attack that target.
So yeah, diamond boron missiles now do splash damage as they should. Whoa, 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 what the fuck are you boys doing? When I say attack move, I do mean stop to hit whatever you're...
Attacking target.
That's fucking obscene.
Roger.
What are you doing, you fools?
Systems online. Destroy those lasers. The lasers are
Oh wow,
our target.
I don't know what that was all about, but we just detonated a whole bunch of things. Oh, wait.
Form up.
Holding for maximum
Full firepower.
Ready for orders.
Target
Destroy
that.
those lasers.
I need help.
Copy. Engines ready.
Target that.
Reporting.
You guys
Weapons
go
charged.
kill these
Yes, sir.
satellites.
Moving to attack position.
Trust me, we got the starbase covered. There's gonna be nothing left of this thing. Now, the splash damage of a diamond boron missile is fairly wide, or at least the splash damage area is fairly wide, so you're gonna take out swaths of hard points in single hits like that. Should probably add this to the Kandoshi missiles as well, since this is what they are supposed to do. Splash damage to single targets.
Reporting.
Oh yeah. This is what I wanted out of the diamond boron missile. That's not what I wanted out of the Deathlock. That's still a problem.
They're falling back.
Starbase. Base. Actually, hang on. We're no longer using the shield gate in the new system anyway, so we can hold off on that. I should spend some time implementing the new system. But that also would take a significant amount of time. So better not. Ladies and gentlemen, the Marauder Cruiser. It's pretty good.
T2B
Do we have a auto-resolve fleet here?
T2B
No,
over.
we'll just sit here with our fleet. There's nothing they can do anyway. I'm gonna keep my eye on this counter now. See if they actually delete their stuff. I think they're building whatever they're building over Fondor. Must be. Nico, did you find anything with the 750 minute or 750 second build time? Alright, so while this is all happening on the GC map, we'll just have a wait, have a read.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh bro, you are going to die so badly. I don't care about your battle cruiser, your Archammer, or your Avenger, because we have 10 Procrusators. And a whole bunch of Gehavies. Actually, we might lose it, but we'll